Hiya Scorpio, Husky Light here. Thanks for stopping by. Happy New Year. Hope you had a brilliant Christmas, or however you celebrate it. I hope you had a great time. Right, let's get straight into your reading. Remember Scorpio, it is just a general reading. May not apply to you this month. Please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. If you'd like a private reading, please click up on the link in the corner. That'll take you through to the website. There's all different prices up there, especially if you're wanting to book a 2016 reading. They're booking up quite quickly, so if you want to get in there with that. Right, I'm just going to move this card out of the way for the moment, and we're starting off with the Nine of Cups. So you've had a good Christmas, everything's gone well. For most of you, it's been okay. There's been some nice contentment there, some happiness, some nice family times, things going on that were good. It also stands for you being in a happier place over the Christmas period, over the last week or so leading up to Christmas, end of December. So you've come from a relatively good place for most of you. Your present position is the Six of Coins. Again, that's a really good card for the beginning of this month. This is saying that there is a balance between you're in control, you've got some balance there, and that money's not too bad at the beginning either. It's not as bad as you thought it would be. I think for some of you, I think you may have been a little bit worried about whether you'd have enough money or not. Some of you will be sort of balancing things out and juggling a little bit with the money situation at the beginning of January, simply because you've spent out so much over the festive period. But I think on the whole, it's not too bad. There's been a nice fairness and a lot of generosity from yourself given to others over the Christmas period. You've been very thoughtful as well over that time, and at the beginning of January as well. You are thoughtful, and you're looking forward to the new year. You're looking forward to 2016. You are quite thankful that you had a good Christmas, and there's been some nice gifts there as well. And I don't just mean like presents under the tree, but there's been maybe material gifts coming through to you, or is coming through to you at the beginning of January as well. Or there's been the gift of love, of excitement, of happiness, of smiles, which is really nice. And you're feeling that as you go into 2016. You're feeling that abundance carry on into the month for you. There's been a lot of balance and fairness. I think for some of you, you have been balancing up your money. You have been checking what's coming in and what's going out. That was a wise thing to do for a few of you, because now at the beginning of January you're not too bad and you're doing okay. There is better to come as well as the month goes on. Money will get better for you in regards to money, so that's a really nice card. Now it's crossed decisions as well. Some of you have had to make over this period, and beginning of January you're making decisions as well. Queen of Swords is crossing you. So your challenge for this month is a couple of things. It can fall two ways. Either it's an air sign that is being a challenge to you, or you are thinking about, or is, definitely sort of in your thoughts. And they don't mince their words. They're very honest. They're very truthful. They're a bit sad, being the Queen of Swords. They're usually maybe sort of middle-aged, go 30 years onwards. They're usually that, but they're quick-witted, they're intelligent, they can cut through BS very quickly. And you might be, for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody who could be a Libra, and it could be that rising sign, then moon sign. It could stand for a few actually. It could also be a Virgo, a Scorpio, yourself, or an Aquarius. So any of those signs, somebody you're going to deal with, but you're going to find them a challenge around January. You're going to find them a challenge. They're going to be saying exactly what's on their mind. They're going to be completely honest. You may not like what they have to say, and that's something that you may have to deal with. On the other hand, this is you. On the other hand, this is you, and you have to be clear thinking during January. Again, you're very intuitive. You will be aware of any BS that's going on around you. You'll be able to smell it a mile off. You'll know exactly what's going on. You're very quick-witted. You're very sharp. You're very sharp like the Queen of Swords this month, and you're going to be using her attributes. Now this is a challenge, so for some of you, you might feel like you're not that clear on things this month. You might not be dead clear about where you're going, but you need to be. You need to keep that in mind. There are certain things happening during January, and you need to be very clear thinking, sharp, quick-witted about it to be able to go through relatively sort of hassle-free throughout the month for you. Just into the future here, probably around I think we're going from the end of the first week onwards, there are going to be some difficult negotiations for some of you that you've got to work through. You're going to have to put some effort into it. It could be work, competition, somebody in competition with you at work, or someone trying to get one over on you at work when you go back to work. It could be on a family scale or a partner scale. There's some sort of difficult negotiations that you're going to have to work through just into the near future. I would say by the end of the first week of January, going on from there, there's going to be some difficulty. It could be this Queen of Swords that you're finding to be a challenge, and that you're going to have to deal with them, or it's somebody that you're going to have to deal with, or a situation that you're going to have to deal with, and you're going to have to be very clear thinking and quick-witted to get through. And you're going to have the inner strength to do that, and you will actually have an advantage over this situation or over this other person, especially if it's in a work situation, because I feel that they're trying to get one over on you somehow, or they're trying to, you're going to outsmart them anyway. You're just too quick for that. You can see it a mile off, and other people can as well. So I think they're going to end up looking like they've got egg on their face. They're going to be found out if somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, trying to get one over on you. It's not, especially in a work situation, you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be able to find out about it. You will come out successful. You will come out looking a lot better than they will in this situation. And it could be somebody in a family relation, you know, or a partnership or something. You're going to have to be very clear thinking. And remember, that's part of your challenge. You need to be on the ball this month with certain things that you may go through. But you're going to come out successful. You're going to say just the right thing. You're going to do the right thing. You're going to be able to come out peacefully on the other end of this. So it's not too much to worry about. There might actually be some potential there, or some advantages that come out of this situation that happens, even though it doesn't sound all that great. That, you know, you may have an argument with somebody, or something's going to happen like that. There may actually be some advantages to that. It may be that you finally both know where you stand, or you know where you stand within a situation, but you'll still come out successfully from it. There's no need for you to fear anything. There's no need for you to be worried about anything. You'll come through with flying colours. Whatever this is, it's almost like a test from the universe, but you'll come through with flying colours, and you'll be absolutely fine with it. I've got the King of Pentacles in your conscious position here. You do need some courage this month. There are probably maybe for this situation here. Maybe you know that this situation's here. Maybe you're making a decision on something because it's in your conscious position. And again, you're going to have to be very organized. You're going to have to be very organized, very quick thinking, very clear thinking, very truthful and honest, not only with yourself but with others about you, in order to and say what you think. Really say what you think, and ask for what it is you want, and ask for what it is that you need, and cut out all the BS. Just go for it and just say it, whatever this is. There's a lot of you going forward with a focus on financial success and improving your finances during January. Money's on your mind quite a lot. Money's going to get better during the month though. It's not too bad at the beginning of the month really for most of you. You've done your juggling about, you've seen what's coming in and going out, you have already made preparations for the fact that things might be a bit tight after the festive period, and you've got that sorted out, so things are not as bad as you thought they were anyway. But during the month the money should get better, because we've got the 7 of coins as well, so we're waiting for the harvest to come in, and the harvest will come in. You may have to put some effort into it and some work into things this month in order to move forward, but it will come through for you. Anything that's been stuck or you've been waiting on will start to move and will come through. You will be working hard this month, Scorpios, but you will do well from it. Whatever work you put in will come back, and whether that's into work or relationships or anything else, it will come back to you in a good way. You need to take, we've got the Fool card here, which means I think that you need to take some risks of some sort. It's starting out on a new beginning, it's starting out on a new adventure. Some of you have got a decision to make. You're wanting to start a new chapter in life. It's 2016 now. Maybe you're wanting to leave past things behind you and move forward into something new. But you want to start a new thing, and there's changes coming and there is choices to be made. Another reason why you need to be very clear thinking this month, because there's a definite crossroads that some of you are going to come to, and that's going to take a lot of mental power, a lot of mental ability to work through and figure out. But you need to sometimes you need to take a risk, Scorpio. Sometimes you need to just go for it. And I'm being told for some of you, if you just trust in the universe, take that first step off the edge of the cliff and just go, you'll do really well. Don't go on your decision once you've made the decision. But then once you've made the decision, be really happy with it and just step forward. And you may not know the outcome. You can't control everything. Even though you like to think that you can, sometimes you can't do that, and you can't always see around the corner, and you can't always see what's there for you. But it's stepping off the edge of that cliff, not fearing anything at all, and just going for it, and just knowing on a deep core level that, do you know what, I've made that decision now. I know it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. It's come good. It's coming good. Because I think you've built some quite strong foundations in the past, or you've done some planning of some sort in the past. You have thought about things, you've thought things through. January for some of you is the time to step into it, to step forward, to step onto that new road that you've been thinking about. Even if you're not clear on what's happening behind the scenes, as long as you're clear in your mind, then that's the main thing. Just you're going to work towards your goals regardless, and have faith. Whatever choice you make, Scorpio, this month, it is the right choice. It is the right choice for you, and you're going to be happy with the outcome of it. And for those of you that are scared of moving in with somebody else, now's the time to do it. It's just go for it. Just do it. Do it. Right. 4 of Swords. This is sort of the energies of people around you. So it could be family, it could be co-workers, it could be a partner. This card has come up quite a few times throughout my readings, and they're all shuffled really, really well and cleared in between each reading. So it could be that somebody around you needs a rest, somebody feels a little bit battle weary. So it could be a partner, it could be a family member. You may have to be there for them, you may have to be there to offer support, guidance, help. They're having to retreat for some reason. So whether somebody you know is having some minor surgery, or if they're elderly, you know, if it's older parents or something like that, just watch out, because this time of year when it's cold and that, if you're in a cold area, it's the time when, you know, you've all worked hard over Christmas and they're more susceptible to getting a cold or getting run down. So there, for somebody around you, there is going to be like convalescence. They need to rest and they need to heal. And I think you'll be helping out as much as you can with that. I can see somebody with their foot up on the settee. Somebody, it's quite specific, but somebody around you is going to hurt their ankle or sprain their ankle or something. They're going to have it wrapped up, because I can see it propped up on a settee or on a pillow, and they're going to have to keep it propped up. That's very specific. That will only be a few of you, but that is going to be one of the reasons why you're going to be looking after somebody, maybe a friend or family member. Yeah, that's quite specific. For the rest of you, I think it's going to be something maybe like minor surgery, or that they're run down. They've got a winter cold, and you know that if relatives are older, they're more likely more susceptible to catch stuff like that. So that's, but it's not going to be serious or anything like that. But you are going to have, I think that is going to come into it for some of you. In order for you to be the fool, to step forward, to take the risks that the universe is asking you to take this month, and know that it's all right, there are things that you need to let go of. We've got the 4 of coins. You're scared of letting go of something. You're scared of letting go, but in order to step forward into the new, maybe this is one of the decisions that you're making, then you are going to have to let go. You are going to have to let go of it. And for some of you, it's going to be emotional. For others, I feel like it's financial or something. It might be something like you're finally leaving that job that you absolutely hate, and just stepping off into the unknown, because you don't know what's going to happen, or you're going to start your own business. You're going to start looking at doing something on your own, financial. Or it could be that you finish one job and you're looking or starting another job, but you're going to have to let go of something, but that's going to bring in more success for you, more money in some cases. And don't be afraid of any hard work this month, because any hard work or any effort you put into anything this month is going to pay off. But just remember, keep remembering this Queen of Swords. If it's not somebody that you're having some sort of problem with, this month, then this has got to be you really clear thinking and really knowing what's going on around you and not taking any BS from anybody, and being able to see through lies, see the bigger picture, be able to see if somebody in a work situation or any situation is pulling the wool over your eyes or trying to, because you will come out successful. But if this is a job or a relationship, there is something that you may need to let go of this month. For others of you, it is job promotions, it is career advancements or career changes. So you're going to let go of the old to bring in the new. So it's not going to be a complete shock to the system. It's going to be a promotion, you know, within the same company or something like that. So you're letting go of your old position and stepping into a new position. Whatever you focus on this month with that Queen of Swords energy will be the right path for you, and it will be the right choice that you've made, and it will, as long as you keep going and have faith of the new beginnings, then it's good, and know that it will work out for the best for you. You will be more in command of your own life during January. Listen to your own advice. Whatever your little voice in your head or your intuition, your guide, your angels, follow it. Follow it, because it's coming out with the best advice for you. And we've got the Moon as the outcome card as well, which is very much a water card. There is a lot of deep emotions underneath. There's a lot of deep emotions flowing. If some of you are not getting a promotion or you're moving on, you are letting go of old emotions to move into something new, to move forward. You're letting go of either, you know, something like jealousy or anger or bitterness, something that makes you emotional, not altogether in a good way. You're actually just letting go. You're letting go of the fear of things. Really make sure that you are on the ball this month, because the Moon can also tell, this also agrees with the Seven of Wands and saying that there could be some sort of deception around you, some sort of manipulating behaviour going on. But you should be on the ball, you should be able to see it. You will come out on top of that. Write down your dreams as well, because your dreams are very important this month with the Moon card coming up. There's a lot of intuition there, teaming up with the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of intuition, and there's a lot of possible prophetic dreams coming around for you. Don't be deceived by anybody, or even by a situation. Don't be deceived by it at all. Be able to see through it. You've got a heads up on it this month, so I don't know why, but some of you need to learn to be more independent, and you need to trust that inner voice more. For some of you, stop relying on others so much. Rely on yourself more. This is quite specific to only a few of you. Rely on your own judgment. Your judgment is excellent sometimes. Rely on it. Make the decision and move forward, and yet you can't see around the corner at the moment. But whichever road you pick is the right road to go down for you, and it's leading to your highest good. And if you have to let go of something, and it's a fantastic thing if what you're letting go of is like lower chakra energies like fear, anger, bitterness, hatred, all of that anger stuff, all of that stuff. If you're letting go of that, that's a transformation that enables you to step forward into your new chapter, into your new start for 2016. So that's a pretty good reading all in all. You'll do very well. There's a lot of opportunities there for you if you can see them and take them. In order to see them and take them though, keep clear, keep sharp, and you'll do it. Right, okay Scorpio, that is your reading for this week. I hope this month. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, bye.